Balancing of redox reactions by half reaction method. Alright, now there are two ways of balancing the reaction by half reaction method. One is in acidic medium and the other is in basic medium. Acidic medium and basic medium depending upon what the question is asking us. Alright, so I will first teach you how to balance a redox reaction in acidic medium. I am taking the example of this equation to make you understand the balancing of a redox reaction in acidic medium. Alright, now the first step that you need to carry out is divide this whole equation into two halves. Alright, divide this whole equation into two halves. One is the reduction half and other is the oxidation half. Alright, so we are going to divide this equation into two halves. Let us see how we are going to divide that. First, I will see the oxidation states of all the elements present in this equation. Manganese. Now, I am not calculating it here. You already know that manganese in the permanganate ion exhibits a charge of +7. I am directly writing it. And over here it is exhibiting a charge of +2. So from left to right, this is getting converted to this. Alright, manganese is getting reduced, +7 to +2. +7 here to +2 here. So a reduction in oxidation state is taking place. So this will be your reduction half. MnO4 minus getting converted to Mn2 plus. This is your reduction half. Alright. Okay. Now coming to the rest of the portion. Oxygen exhibits a charge of -2, while sulfur in this compound, you can calculate easily, will exhibit a charge of +4. It will exhibit a charge of +4. Alright. However, here sulfur will exhibit a charge of +6. You can easily calculate that. Alright. So sulfur is clearly getting changed from +4 to +6. So its oxidation state is increasing. It is oxidized. So +4 to +6 is oxidation. So how will I write my oxidation half? SO2 getting oxidized to SO4 2 minus. Even if you do not want to look at the oxidation states here, then you can clearly see that on the left hand side there are 2 oxygen atoms present and there is an addition of 2 more oxygen atoms, which is clearly oxidation reaction. Alright, so this is the reduction half and this is the oxidation half. This is your first step, how you are going to divide the whole reaction into oxidation and reduction halves. Now separately I will be first balancing the reduction half and then I will take up the balancing of the oxidation half. So let us first balance the reduction half. Alright. MnO4 minus is getting converted to Mn2 plus. Okay. Alright. Now how you are going to balance the balance this particular equation, balance this particular half? First, I can clearly see that there is one manganese atom on the left and one manganese on the right. Alright. So number of manganese atoms, they are balanced. Fine. Okay, now what I need to balance is oxygen. There are 4 oxygens on the left, whereas on the right there is no oxygen present. Now how I balance oxygens? If there are 4 oxygens on the left hand side, then to get 4 oxygens on the right hand side also, I will add 4 water molecules. From the 4 water molecules, I have got 4 oxygens on the right hand side as well. Okay, but in doing so, I have got an extra thing here. I have got 4 into 2, 8 hydrogen atoms as well on the right hand side. Now, because on the right hand side, I have got 8 hydrogen atoms, whereas on the left hand side, I have no hydrogen atom. So, what I am going to do is to balance the hydrogen atoms, I will add 8 H plus on the left hand side. Okay, I am repeating the procedure. To balance the number of oxygens, we add the respective number of water molecules, and then to balance the number of hydrogens, we add the equal number of H plus ions. All right. Now the next thing that I need to balance here is the charge. All right, I need to balance the charge of the left hand side and the right hand side. Now let me see what is the total charge on the left hand side. The total charge on permanganate ion is -1. Permanganate ion is exhibiting a charge of -1, and one hydrogen ion is having +1 charge, so 8 will have +8 charge. So a total charge of +7 is existing on the left hand side of this equation. Whereas on the right hand side, water molecule is a neutral, is an electrically neutral molecule, so no charge over this. I have a charge of +2 on manganese. All right, I have a charge of +2 on the right hand side and +7 on the left hand side. Now how do I balance this charge? How do I make the two charges on the left and the right equal? Okay, now if I do a -5 here, it will come out to be equal to +2. +7 minus 5 is +2. But how do I get this -5 here? Getting a -5 here means adding 5 negative charges. I repeat, getting a -5 here means adding 5 negative charges. And how can I add 5 negative charges? By simply adding 5 electrons. Okay, so if I add 5 electrons on the left hand side, I can make the charges on the left and the right equal. So I am finally writing my balanced reduction half as MnO4 minus plus 8H plus 5 electrons, giving me Mn2 plus 4H2O. All right, this is my balanced reduction half. Now I will be taking up the oxidation half. Okay, so what was my oxidation half? SO2 to SO4 minus SO2 to SO4 minus. All right. Okay. Now if I check the sulfur atoms, one sulfur here and one sulfur here, so number of sulfur atoms are balanced on the left and the right. Okay, let's check for oxygen. I have 2 oxygens on the left, while on the right I have 4. So how can I make 4 oxygen atoms on the left hand side also? By adding 2 water molecules. 2 oxygens from here and 2 oxygens from water molecule, giving you a total oxygens of 4 on the left and 4 on the right you already have. Okay, so oxygen is balanced. But in balancing oxygen, in balancing the number of oxygen atoms, what I realize is that on the left hand side I have got 4 hydrogens also. So what I do to the right hand side, I add 4H plus. Alright, now oxygens and hydrogens have been balanced. My next step will be the balancing of charge. Now if you see on the left hand side, both the molecules are neutral. SO2 is also electrically neutral and H2O is also electrically neutral. So I have a total charge of 0 on the left hand side. While on the right hand side, I have a total charge of -2 from sulfate, plus there are 4 H plus ions, so making a total of +4. One H plus ion is having +1 charge, so 4 will have +4 charge, giving you a total of +2. Now how do I make the two charges equal? All right, how will I make these charges equal? +2 here and 0 here. All right. Okay, now if I get a -2 here, +2 and -2 will cancel out, giving you a total charge of 0. But getting a -2 here means adding 2 negative charges. Getting a -2 here means adding 2 negative charges. So how will I add 2 negative charges? By adding 2 electrons. which will give a 0 net charge on the right hand side as well. So what will I do is I will add 2 electrons on the right hand side. Alright. Okay. Now I am finally writing the balanced oxidation half. SO2 plus 2H2O will give SO4 minus plus 4H plus 2 electrons. So this is my balanced oxidation half and this was my balanced reduction half. The next step, my next step will be making the number of electrons in both these reduction halves equal. So in this reduction, in both these halves equal, making the number of electrons in both these halves, oxidation and reduction halves, equal. Alright, now in the reduction half I have 5 electrons, while in the oxidation half I have 2 electrons. So how can I make them equal? If I multiply this whole equation by 2 and I multiply this whole equation by 5, I will get 10 electrons in this equation and 10 electrons in this equation as well. So after multiplication, my reduction half becomes, multiplying this, 2MnO4 minus plus 2 into this 16H plus 10 electrons, giving 2Mn2 plus 8H2O. 2 into 4, 8H2O. Similarly, the oxidation half, multiplying it by 2, what do you get? Sorry, multiplying it by 5, what do you get? 5 into SO2, 5 SO2 plus 5 into 2, 10 H2O, giving 5 SO4 2 minus plus 4 into 5, 20 H plus 10 electrons. Alright. Now the last step is addition of these final equations. You add these two equations. Now how do you add two equations? You simply add the left hand side to the left hand side and right hand side to the right hand side. Alright. Now let us add them. 2MnO4 minus plus 16H plus 10 electrons plus 5 SO2 plus 10 H2O. Alright, resulting in 2Mn2 plus 8 H2O plus 5 SO4 2 minus plus 20 H plus 10 electrons. Alright, so this is your final equation. 10 electrons from left and 10 electrons from right get cancelled out, right? Okay, now let me check for H plus. I have H plus on the left hand side also, and I have some number of H plus ions on the right hand side also. So this is 20 H plus and this is 16 H plus. So I can simply get this 16 on the right hand side and get it subtracted from 20. Alright, so it will be 2MnO4 minus plus 5 SO2 plus 10 H2O will give, now this 16 is going that side, 2Mn2 plus 8 H2O plus 5 SO4 2 minus, now 20 minus 16 will be 4 plus 4 H plus. Alright, now again I have one more thing in common on the left and the right, 10 H2O on the left and 8 H2O on the right. So this 8 H2O can be brought on the left hand side and can be subtracted from 10 H2O. So rewriting this equation, 2MnO4 minus plus 5 SO2 plus, now 10 minus 8 H2O will become 2 H2O will give you 2Mn2 plus now 8H2O has already gone that side, 5SO4 2 minus plus 4H plus. Alright, so this will be your final balanced redox equation. Now because this balancing has been done in the acidic medium, so in the final equation we have H plus ions. Alright. Now balancing of redox reactions in basic medium. Now this is the equation that I have taken as the example for balancing in basic medium. Let us quickly divide it into reduction half and oxidation half. First of all, how will I find out which is my oxidation half and which is my reduction half? Let us calculate the oxidation state. You know that in the permanganate ion, manganese has an oxidation state of +7. Alright. And here this I minus is it's clearly written that it has got a charge of -1. Iodine has got a charge of -1. Now here oxygen will be -2, and if you calculate for manganese it will be +4. Alright, this is the diatomic iodine molecule, so the charge over the iodine atoms will be 0. Alright, so quickly we can see that manganese is moving from +7 to +4. +7 to +4 is a reduction. It is a decrease in oxidation state. So reduction half will be MnO4 minus giving MnO2. Alright. And from here let's check the rest of the portion. Iodine is moving from -1 on the left to 0 on the right. Now -1 to 0. -1 to 0 is an increase in the oxidation state. So it is the oxidation half. So you write the oxidation half as I minus giving I2. Alright, I minus giving I2. So we have quickly divided the equation, the whole equation, into reduction half and oxidation half. Now one by one we will balance both the halves. I am taking up the reduction half first. MnO4 minus giving MnO2. Alright. Okay. Now one manganese on the left and one manganese on the right. So manganese is balanced. Alright. Now checking for oxygen, I have 4 oxygens on the left while 2 oxygens on the right. So what I am going to do is I am going to add 2 water molecules here, giving me a total number of oxygens equal to 4, just like on the left hand side. 2 oxygens here and 2 oxygens here. The total of 4 oxygens on the right hand side. Alright, now the number of oxygens are balanced, but in doing so I get 4 hydrogens on the right hand side. So I add 4 H plus on the left hand side. Alright, okay. Now before balancing the charge in acidic medium, after this step we used to balance the charge. Now there is one extra step after the balancing of hydrogens. There's one extra step in basic medium. What is that extra step? Like on the left hand side you have added 4. We have added 4 hydrogens. Alright, you add the same number of hydroxide ions. You add a number of hydroxide ions equal to the number of hydrogen ions. Alright, the number of hydrogen ions that we added was 4. I add an equal number of hydroxide ions on the same side as well as on the other side. So there is no net change. Alright, no net change. No change in total because I have added the same thing on both sides of the equation. Alright, but make sure that the number of hydroxide ions that you are adding is equal to the number of hydrogen ions present. Alright, now hydrogen ion and hydroxide ion, H plus and OH minus, they combine to give you H2O. H plus and OH minus combine to give you H2O, giving you a neutral H2O because +1 charge and -1 charge also cancel out. Plus you have 2 hydrogens, one here, H2 and 1 oxygen. So H plus and OH minus, they combine to give you H2O. So you will get 4 H2O here. Alright. So I am rewriting this equation. MnO4 minus plus 4H2O will give MnO2 plus 2H2O plus 4OH minus. Alright, now my next step will be balancing the charge. Now on the left hand side this is neutral, but this has a charge of -1. So on the left hand side I have a total charge of -1, while on the right hand side these two are electrically neutral, while this is having a -1 charge, and there are 4 such ions. So total charge will be -4 on the right hand side. Okay, now how do I make the two charges equal? How do I make the two charges equal? If I get a -3 here, the total will be equal to -4, which will be equal to the right hand side. Okay, but how do I get a -3 here? Getting a -3 here means adding 3 negative electrons. All right, adding 3 negative charges. Okay, so if I add 3 electrons on the left hand side, my left and right charges are balanced. So my final balanced reduction half will be MnO4 minus plus 4H2O plus 3 electrons, giving MnO2 plus 2H2O plus 4OH minus. Alright, so this is my balanced reduction half. Now coming to the oxidation half, I minus giving I2. Oxidation half, I minus giving I2. Alright, now iodine. I have one iodine here. I have 2 atoms of iodine on the right hand side. So I bring a 2 here. I put a 2 here. Now the number of iodines are balanced. There is no oxygen, there is no hydrogen, so no need to balance them. We will simply balance the charge here. What is the charge on the left hand side? One iodide ion is having -1 charge, so 2 will have a total charge of -2. Alright, and on the right hand side, this is the diatomic iodine molecule, which will have, you know, it is neutral, and it is electrically neutral, and it will have a charge of 0. Now how do I make these two charges equal? If I get a -2 on the right hand side, this will also become equal to a charge of -2, just like that on the left hand side. Alright, but how do I get a -2 here? By adding 2 negative electrons. By adding 2 electrons, I can make the charges on the left and the right equal. Alright, so my balanced oxidation half will be 2I minus, giving I2 plus 2 electrons. This is my balanced oxidation half. Now the next step is same as in acidic medium. This I make the number of electrons in both these equations equal. This equation is having 3 electrons and this equation is having 2 electrons. So how do I make them equal? If I multiply this whole equation by 3, this will have 6 electrons, and if I multiply this whole equation by 2, it will also have 6 electrons. So quickly multiplying, so the reduction half becomes, multiplying by 2, 2 MnO4 minus plus 2 into 4, 8 H2O plus 6 electrons will give 2 MnO2 plus 4 H2O plus 8 OH minus ions. Alright, and your oxidation half will be, multiplying this equation by 3, so you get 6I minus here, 2 into 3, 6I minus, giving 3I2 plus 6 electrons. The last step is addition of these final equations, balanced equations. So I add the left hand side of this equation to the left hand side of this equation and right hand side of this equation to the right hand side of this equation. So final equation after addition, after adding, will be 2MnO4 minus plus 8H2O plus 6 electrons plus 6I minus will give 2MnO2 plus 4H2O plus 8OH minus plus 3I2 plus 6 electrons. All right, 6 electrons on the left hand side and on the right hand side cancel out. Okay, now what is common? 8H2O on the left and 4H2O on the right. So this 4H2O can be brought to the left and can be subtracted from 8H2O. So you will get 2MnO4 minus plus. Now 8H2O minus 4H2O will be 4H2O plus 6I minus, giving you 2MnO2. This has already been taken on the left hand side and subtracted, plus 8OH minus plus 3I2, which is your balanced redox reaction. This is your balanced redox reaction. Now because this was in the basic medium, this was the balancing in the basic medium, so in the final equation you can see you are having OH minus ions.